Hey guys, what's going on? It's AvatarEvan here, and welcome to a little update video on how I'm getting back from the hack that happened not that long ago. I believe it was around last Wednesday, I want to say, and that really kind of spoiled my plans for the week because I had some big plans to get a lot of room crafting done, make a lot of money, and get a lot of XP. My goal was to make 13 mil throughout the week, and currently as I'm making this, it's Sunday night, and my plan by now was to have 13 mil profit off of this. And sadly, with the hack happening, I've been unable to do that because I took a couple days break, and then I needed to recuperate for the loss, for like the losses and stuff. But here's what I'll give you a little tour of how I'm doing so far. I've been really grinding out laws ever since I've established my bank back. And basically, a huge shout out to, what's her name, Summer 007. She lent me 500k to actually get back to where I am now. Basically, she lent me 500k worth of supplies. She lent me like PRS and stuff like that. I crafted those, and I kind of just kept on going about it, you know, flipping, buying more, flipping, buying more. And basically, I paid her back, and this is what we're looking at right now for the bank. And currently, I'm at 600k cash, and we got a crap ton more items, guys. We got 1k law runes, which go for 250 each, or 280 each, excuse me. So that's about 280k right there. Then we got these, which is about 280k as well. Then we got, I had I had 1,000 logs when I started, so I've been doing a shit ton of runs. That's almost 400 runs I've done. And then I bought a shit ton of pure essence, and I got some other stuff up here. I'm not sure if any of this is really of any kind of value. I got some vials of water, some runes, lobs, and I don't have everything I had. Obviously, there's some stuff I haven't bought back yet, but for the most part, like my bank's getting back to where it was. Also, I got 6 lawyers, by the way. That's a big part of my bank as well. But yeah, I'm getting back there. My bank. I'm not sure. I would say my bank's around currently close to 2 mil right now. I'd say probably not at 2 mil, but maybe like 1.5 at least. It's a pretty good size. We're getting there. Currently, my goal is to get on that natures. I did some quests over the past couple days because I went over one of my friend's houses, and he actually got his account back recently. And we were actually doing some quests together, and within probably tomorrow, we're going to get done Heroes Quest because we did Shield of Arav together because you got to have 2 people for that. We did that together. We did Plague City for the Argano teleport together. We did those 2. And we're going to be doing Heroes tomorrow. He just has to get a couple fishing levels, about 10 fishing levels, and then he can do Heroes Quest. And I actually got all the requirements done on Heroes Quest. Here are my stats. Can't really show them too much here because I'm rune crafting, but yeah, so, and I, of course, forgot my goddamn, what's it called? My stupid thing. So it looks like I'm going to have to teleport the Burford because currently all my glories are out of charge, and I'm waiting for somebody in my clan chat here to charge them up. So I don't have, like, a quick telly out, because traditionally whenever I forget my what's it called? My stupid Ring of Dueling, I would just, teleport to Edgeville and whatnot, and just carry on with that, but, since I don't have any charges, I can't do that. So that's that, and yeah, so I've been getting my stats up. You can see quite a bit of levels change, especially in rune crafting. Rune crafting was a big one. I got a lot done in rune crafting actually. And let me actually slow down here because I'm actually having a lot of trouble commentating when I'm doing all this crap. So anyway, here are the stats. We got quite a bit of rune crafting levels. Currently 65. And I was 61, I believe, actually like a day or 2 ago. So I had quite a bit of rune crafting. I'm only 1 hour away, which I'm hoping to get done tonight. To get 66 rune crafting. We're getting close to 500,000 total XP in rune crafting, which is awesome. I got a shit ton of magic levels just now. Actually, I've been using my law runes I've been making, just teleporting around, and I've gotten 33 to 50, and I'm working on getting 61 magic because that's going to be for the Trollheim teleport right there. And I'm going to be teleporting to Trollheim in order to do my herb patch from My Arms Big Adventure, which is another big quest. And I plan on doing a lot of quests come Friday. Friday, I actually plan on pulling an all-nighter and just really grinding out a shit ton of stuff. I plan on grinding out a lot of nature runes because right now I'm going to be switching over to natures by then. I'm going to be switching over to Natures once I do Heroes Quest, which, will be like, I'll probably start, 2 days from now. I'll be doing Natures again and grind those out because those are better XP than Laws, and I'm really looking for the XP at the moment, as well as money, obviously. So I'm going to be pulling on later on Friday, and most likely I'm just going to be grinding out a shit ton of stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot of quests that, I just need, because there's so many quests. I'm looking at my quest book of all this stuff I need, and there's just so many quests I need to do. Like, I need stuff for Recipe for Disaster. I need, like, Frenetic Trials for, like, the Zerker Helm. All this stuff I need, like, My Arms Big Adventure. I need Ghost Ahoy. All this stuff, for a huge amount of different things. And I plan on getting all that out of the way. Not all of it, obviously, but, I plan on making a dent in it on Friday. Yeah, so and I also plan on doing some Nature Runes Friday. As well as maybe start some new skills as well, since I'll have so much time on my hand that night. I'll probably start farming on Friday. And also, I'll probably start Hunter, because I want to get 65 Hunter for the Spottier cape. Because I don't have any cape I can wear right now. But one thing I'm curious about, guys, is I'm going to start AFKing something different. Because what I originally did, because I play Call of Duty, and the way I have my setup is I have my computer right here, and literally all I got to do is turn, and that's where my Xbox is. So literally, it's like I have my computer and my Xbox at the same desk. So I can definitely multitask stuff, and I can really AFK while I'm playing like game battles and stuff like that on the Xbox. Because as you know, I post Call of Duty videos on this channel as well. And that's where most of my audience is oriented towards. So yeah, I do that a lot. I play Call of Duty while AFKing stuff, and I haven't had much AFK lately. Because originally what I did was I AFK'd used for money, since I really had no bank at all. I need to make some money somehow, so I just AFK'd some used. And that's how I established most of my bank, is actually just AFK and use while playing Call of Duty. And I'm at the point where I don't really need to AFK those for money, because it's very slow money. It's like 80k an hour maybe, AFK and use. So I'm thinking there's much more efficient stuff I can be AFKing at this point, because if I need money, I can definitely just run Laws instead, and it's no big deal. Not really. I'm not as poor as I was back in the day of when I was doing that. And right now I'm just kind of like AFKing like Willows and stuff, I'm just kind of, doing whatever I can really think of at this point. But pretty soon, which I'll also probably start this Friday now that I think of it, because I got to complete the feud for the cooking gauntlets, I'm going to actually start cooking. And I'm going to basically use some of the money I'm making from rune crafting, because I do plan on rune crafting all week long still. And I plan on using that money and investing it into a bunch of probably raw lobsters. I'll have to look into it. But whatever I can cook and not burn at all, 100%. I want 100% cook ratio with the cooking gauntlets, obviously. I'm currently 55, so we'll have to look into what I can cook at that level. Obviously, lobsters are at 40, but I'm not sure what level you stop burning them at. So I'll have to look into that, and that'll be my thing on AFK. And the thing is, that's going to be great XP. So it'll help out my total XP a lot. My total XP is currently at 3.8 million. Also, I did hit 1,000 total level, by the way, guys. Actually, earlier today. And so there's that. And also, there's what's it called? I'll be getting a shit ton of levels off of cooking. And at the same time, while getting a shit ton of XP and a shit ton of levels, also I'll be actually profiting. I won't be profiting much, but my friend told me that it's approximately 3 to 4 mil you'll be profiting getting 99, which obviously getting 99 isn't much. But then again, that's if you really just cooked, you could probably get 99 cooking in literally like 1 to 2 weeks, which is crazy to hear. That you can get a 99 that quick on. Obviously, it depends on how much you cook. But for me, it'd probably take maybe a month of AFK cooking to get 99. But that's the thing. I'm not entirely sure if I want to go for 99 cooking. Obviously that's something I can do. I'm going to be doing it on the side. I'm not going to, if I'm sitting down playing RuneScape, I'm going to be rune crafting. I'm not going to be sitting there doing cooking instead. That's just for AFKing while playing Call of Duty. Strictly for that. But the thing is with cooking, I'm eventually going to get to the point where it's just like, alright, I'm going to get 99, right? Because I'm getting very close. And I'm not sure if I want to get 99 or I might want to stop at 98. Because I'm actually thinking, well, if I do go for 99 rune crafting eventually, wouldn't it be pretty damn cool to have an untrimmed rune crafting cape? If I'm going to have an untrimmed cape, obviously rune crafting would be a shit ton better than cooking. So it's something I've been kind of thinking about. I'm not sure if I'm even going to bother with that, because by the time I get 99 rune crafting, I'm probably going to have had it another 99 by then anyway. So I'm not sure, how I'm gonna approach that. I might just get 99 cooking, and then, if I'm gonna continue AFKing that afterwards, I could just, continue AFKing that afterwards, which I probably won't. I'll probably move on to AFKing something else, some other skill for some good XP and stuff like that. So that's that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for 99 room crafting eventually. It's obviously gonna be in the long term. It's gonna take a long time because with nature runes, and once I get my giant pouch, nature runes are only gonna be, I want to say, around 25k XP an hour, which is obviously going to be really, really slow XP. I'm getting, 13 million off of that. So we'll see how that goes. I might set a goal in the future to get 91. I'm not certain on that. But it's going to make me a shit ton of money, though. I did some, rough calculations of how much money you're going to make getting 99 room crafting. It's actually approximately 300 million. Over 3. I actually came to 330, so basically a little bit more, around 300 million profit off of 99 room crafting, which is insane. That's a shit ton of money, and that really shocks me to think that I've seen people room crafting natures in the abyss, and I asked them what room crafting level they're at, and they say 99. So they're room crafting after 99, and they already got 300 mil plus from room crafting from 99 room crafting alone, and they're still doing it more, which I guess I can understand. I'm not sure what they spent all that money on, but I guess I can understand it because it's probably the best money in the game for them, considering they're probably making around 1 mil an hour doing that. So 91 could be a possibility. It's only halfway. It's less than halfway to 99 actually, and you're going to be making close to 1 mil an hour doing so, which is going to be huge. Obviously, it'd be a big commitment and it'd be a long-term goal. And it's one of those goals that I can't really dilly-dally around. Like I just talked about cooking, for example, and how I might get 99 in that. And that's just going to be, whenever I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm just going to be AFKing that, right? So it's just going to be a casual thing. If I'm going for 99 room crafting or 91 room crafting, it's not really going to be a casual thing. It's going to be like, all right, I got to put in a couple hours every single day, at least, into room crafting. I'm not really going to be able to do it as casually as I would cooking, where it's just whenever. Because room crafting is going to take a long time. And the great thing with it is that it makes so much money that's one of the reasons you might want to get it up there. It's probably one of the best money-making methods in the game. So it's not like something else, let's say wood cutting, where it's just like if I were to go for 99 room crafting, you really wouldn't make any money at all. If any, you'd probably lose money because you'd be doing like teaks or willows or whatever, and you just be dropping them or whatever the hell you so happen to be doing. So you'd be either losing money or whatever, and all you'd be getting out of it is XP, and obviously some levels out of it as well. So there's with room crafting, there's that really good perk with making a shit ton of money, and it's also not as AFK, which I guess is kind of keeps you into it. You're not just sitting there and you're AFKing everything. Which AFKing obviously is kind of appealing, but at the same time it can make things more boring. But also, I've definitely noticed after I'm room crafting for like X amount of hours, it can get really, really boring. But you just gotta grind through and stuff, and there's always that money motivation where it's just like, all right, well, let me get this extra, let me get this finish up this level, then I'll stop, or let me finish up get this many law runes, or let me finish up these pure essence, whatever it may be. And there's always those kinds of things that kind of keep you going along. But anyway, guys, that's how I'm getting my money back from this hack. I appreciate everybody that supported me along the way. Really wasn't that difficult. I wasn't really too pissed off when I got hacked. I just didn't want to play for like a day or two. That's really all it came down to. And luckily I got to borrow 500k from somebody. And pretty much I just went out from there and just expanding upon that money. And just, you look at me now, I'm pretty much back where I was. I got a good stock of supplies. I got a nice amount of regular logs, a nice amount of energies, nice amount of pure essence, and I'm just going to keep on, selling my laws, buying more of this, buying more of that, and I'm also slowly investing and getting up to 27 glories, which is going to cost me about 2 mil to purchase 27 glories. And I'm kind of investing into that, so whenever I do need to charge my glories, because I'll have Heroes Quest done soon, whenever I do need to charge up my glories, I can just do all of my glories in one inventory. So I don't got to worry about doing only 5 at a time, and I obviously have to charge them more often if I want to be as efficient as possible. I'm gonna have to get into that. So that's all for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a thumbs up if you're pumped up for the future goals that I've set for myself, and Give me any suggestions of what I should do. Maybe like AFK wise, what I should be AFKing, stuff like that. And if you've watched all the way to 15 minutes into this video, obviously you're a true subscriber. So give yourself a pat on the back for that one. That's all for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys as usual in the next one.